appreciate y'all. Say it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, October the 24th, 2023. How y'all doing? Welcome. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Midday News Show. Y'all tell somebody about a player. Come on around here. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app early. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Show enough do. I need y'all subscribing. I need y'all participating like a whole bunch of people do. But if you're new around here, this is the requirements of being around here. Just go ahead on and be a part of the chat room. Say hello to everybody inside the chat. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, what poppin' past the leg of these 30 minutes of fire. Say Texas here for Trash Talking Tuesday. That's what's up. Salute Detroit up in the house. At the 302 Delaware is checking on in. Pastor, what's happening? The 312 Shot Town is in there. They say, what up, though, church? What's happening? The 614 is in the building. Pastor, what it do? What it do? What's popping, player? Come on in. Come on in. Seattle, the 206 is checking on in for Tuesday morning blessings. Say, preach, Pastor Willie. That's what I'm finna try to do. I saw something. They claiming racism. They claiming racism. Something funny out here done happen. Something really funny out here done happen. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, happy Tuesday. B-Day was great. Say, love you, Willie. I hope that you really did enjoy your birthday, man. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, a lot of us, we did, like, we don't sit, like, at a certain age, I would say like in our 30s and 40s, I think we kind of slow down on like the celebration of birthdays. But when you get inside your 50s and 60s and like 70s, I think this is when like birthdays really should be celebrated, because it is real hard to make it 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. It's difficult. It's difficult for a lot of people to make that. A lot of us, we just ain't gonna make it. A lot of us, we just ain't gonna make it. It's about 3 years old. Hell, 6 months ain't gonna make it around here in these streets. You know, but enjoy your life, people. I keep trying to help. Y'all, we doing so much to where we is not even enjoying the life that we is living. Again, follow other people's morals. Following other people's morals. The 334 the Monkey Town is in the building. The 757 is up in this thing. Atlanta, Georgia's in the house. Hey, sugar. The 912 Savannah, Georgia is in the house. He say, Dante from Charlotte, North Carolina, Queen City. What it do? Say Sugarland, Texas in the building. Hashtag Willie say hush around here. You say bam bam bam. Dade County's up in the thing. So the 4-4 is in there. Bit what happening? Thank y'all for dropping on in. Listen. Today is what? The 24th. Is Halloween on? Can somebody tell me what day is Halloween? What day is Halloween? Shout out to Dunn for the $1 cash app. Say another drop in the bucket. Pastor, I appreciate that drop. I sure enough do. What day is Halloween falling on? Somebody help a player out. Well, what day? And all right, bam. So it's next Tuesday, the 31st. Tuesday, so that's through the week. Damn. Tuesday, so that's through the week. If we're gonna be on essential products, it got to be light. It got to be something petty. It got to be something light. You know what I'm saying? Like if you is like a liquor drinker, drink wine and stuff, because like you got work on Wednesday. Unless you taking off. Now, since Halloween drops on a Tuesday, when is the Halloween parties though? Is it this Saturday? Is it Sunday? Hell, is it Friday and Saturday? Huh? I need information so I can share with the people. Help a play out. The ATL is in the building. You say, all right, so the parties is this weekend. It's this week, Friday and Saturday, or like just Saturday? Like the Halloween part, you get dressed up and stuff? Like, so that's on like a Saturday, Friday, or Friday and Saturday. Somebody help, because I've never been to like a Halloween party. I have never. Hell, can you just pop up at a Halloween party? Is people promoting the Halloween party like online or something like that right there? He said they're throwing parties all weekend, the 28th and the 29th out here. Oh, okay. Friday, Saturday, this is Sunday. Bam. So people get a whole little weekend to dress how you really feel. Be who you really want to be. This is going to be, listen. A lot of people don't understand. When grown folks dress up for Halloween, they is really kind of showing how they feel on the inside. There's going to be a lot of fellas who going to cross-dress. There's going to be a lot of fellas who dress up as trans women. But they not trans women or looking like trans women throughout the year. I'm trying to tell y'all something. A lot of fellas like to dress up in women clothing. But they use Halloween as a day to get by with it without people pointing the finger and or keeping their friends and families, because we call them friends and families, although we cannot be honest in front of our friends and family, which is cool. But yeah. There is going to be a lot of girls. There's going to be a lot of women dressing up like streetwalkers, strippers, dancers, sexy reds. You know what I'm saying? Because they just got that little hoe in them. It's okay. It's okay to have a little hoe in you. I think we all got a little hoe in us. Mm-hmm. Dressing like a pimp again. That's what's up. Listen. So when you see your friends and family dressed up, they're trying to tell you something. That's really all it is. They're trying to tell you something. Now, if they in like Spider-Man outfits, Batman, you really ain't got to worry about that right there. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't have to worry about any of them, but you just focus, you pay attention, be like, I ain't know, but now I know. Dressing up like a nun. Shout out to all the girls who be, all of the older women who buy the outfits of the, what is it called? The schoolgirl outfits. The cheerleader outfits. You know what'd be funny though? We have a problem that older people like the younger people, but the older people will dress up like the younger people. And I mean like the high school people. Like I just thought about it right here. The schoolgirl outfits, the Catholic girl outfits, those outfits are typically for minors. But for some reason, we get a kick out of dressing up in minor attire, I should say. There's a whole section in the pornography industry. Schoolgirls, cheerleaders, nuns. Yeah. But then people get shocked that we got maps out here. We got minor attracted people out here. Like they say, sex sells, but a lot of sex sells with younger folk. It just really do. Yeah, the barely legal, the stepmoms. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about because I see stuff and I pay attention to stuff. I don't deny what I see and what I know. I don't deny that to make you feel good. Sexy maid dresses, yes. They say maps on maps. Say, hey, sugar, little to North Carolina in that bitch. Say, pressure check. Say, just found out yesterday I got high blood pressure. You is lying to me. You say, still over 40 and fine with high blood pressure. Now, watch this. You say you just found out yesterday. This is why I taught blood pressure checks, y'all. This is really why I do this right here, because I do understand. They said that I had high blood pressure, I think like 3-4 years ago. But for when they tested my pressure, it was at work. Like the work is physical. So of course my blood pressure is gonna be up. Like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I had to keep checking it, and no, I didn't have it. Well, I had it at the moment. But then I didn't like have it, you know, because some of us we have it, you know, and we have to work our way down. But here's the thing about blood pressure. Certain things you eat, certain things you drink, if you sleep bad, if you sleep good sometimes, you could just be walking and catch high blood pressure just out the blue. You know what I'm saying? But we got to pay attention to us. We got to pay attention to us, and the more that we can do that right there, the better things will be. You say TD BP was 183 over 115. You say that there goes drinking coffee. Let me explain. Let me help with coffee. You probably drinking caffeine, the caffeinated coffee. If you drinking caffeinated coffee, you got to switch on over to non-caffeinated, decaffeinated. I used to drink caffeinated coffee. I done switched over to decaf. Yeah. I used to love my coffee out here in these streets, man. I used to love that caffeinated. But then as I went to dealing with watching the blood pressures and stuff, and because on certain jobs they have the health and wellness portion to like your insurance and stuff like that, and the people will come out and test for cholesterol levels and blood pressure levels and stuff, and then you start to learn, okay, we got to start eating better, we got to start doing better, we got to start exercising, we got to check ourselves and all that fly stuff right there. All of the things that they come out to the job and do, you can actually do it at home. You just have to purchase the equipment, y'all. I'm trying to tell you something. Shout out to Phyllis for the $4 cash app. Say add that to the $1 and $5 challenge. That's what's up, y'all. We got a $5 challenge on Cash App. I appreciate that in advance. I need your support. Y'all, let's go on to get into a little something. You say everything has caffeine, even the damn tea bags. Facts. You say they're trying to kill y'all. Facts is caffeine and so much stuff. But hell, if I'm not mistaken, there is a story out about a girl, a woman, or somebody, a female who was drinking this lemonade something, and I think it has a high caffeine, a high caffeine amount, and it killed her. This is recently. I'm gonna have to pull it up just a little bit later. You say stay on top of y'all health, family. I'm trying to tell y'all something. We got to pay attention to our health, especially the older that we get here. Everybody, even if you is young, you need to pay attention to your health. But typically when we young, you can't tell young folk nothing. So I gotta talk to the older people about our health out here in these streets so we can live just a little bit longer, or hell, just a lot longer. That should be the mission, to stay on earth if you want to be on earth. Moving right along, y'all, let's go on and get it to this right here. We got some racism out here, or at least that's what's being said. You say, if I drink coffee, does my meat retain the caffeine properties? That's a good question. That's something that we need to go on and look on up. The 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie, what it do? Y'all saw this right here. We got to go to Houston. We going down there to Houston. A Houston security guard rants, have a racial rant towards a darker hue sister. Say caffeine is a stimulant. Yes, and caffeine will raise your blood pressure too. Just trying to tell you something. Here we go.
In a troubling sign of the times, a road rage incident escalated into a face-to-face. In a troubling sign of the times, a road rage incident escalated into a face-to-face racial rant by a licensed Texas security officer. Fox 26's Dominique Keith is live in the newsroom tonight with developing details. Dominique.
Yeah, Tom, a security guard who was caught on camera spewing racial slurs at a black woman is now under investigation because the woman says he also punched and damaged her car, and she says he spit on her.
with me, you questions.
What you gonna do?
I tell you what.
I'm a stupid everybody.
Yeah, she is stupid.
She is a stupid N-word.
For hurling hateful words here, Denisha Lewis says she first encountered security guard David Tupper stopped in Stafford at a traffic light behind him. She says when it turned green, he didn't go.
I literally tapped the horn like this. Did you hear that?
Lewis says she thought she was giving a police officer a courtesy toot, but she says he continued to sit there on his motorcycle. When the left lane cleared, she says she went around.
I hear acceleration from the bike, and the next thing you know, he accelerates from the right lane and punches my side mirror.
Hitting the mirror so hard, according to Lewis, it cracked the plastic casing. So Lewis approached him here in the gas station.
And I said, "Excuse me, sir, did you really just hit my mirror? Like, I need some insurance information."
She says she couldn't believe the racist names he was calling her, so she started recording.
Yeah, she is stupid.
He hit my plate. I'm a stupid.
Fix your car. And stop honking at people when you don't need to.
I'm not a coon, I'm not a monkey, and I'm not a...
I'm not a coon, I'm not a monkey, and I'm not an N-word. Yeah, she followed the police officer. Yeah.
I'm black, and I'm American, and I'm human, just like he is.
You black, you American, and you human. I love that she did not say African American.
Online, David Tupper says he's a former law enforcement officer. Okay. Tupper is currently a licensed Texas armed security guard and private investigator. His gun is holstered on his hip in the video.
Oh, I thought he was on a motorcycle. Oh, I thought like he was like on a bicycle, cause like it looked like a bicycle helmet. I'm thrown off. Go ahead.
Made the wrong move, or he gave him that's why he said all of those things about me, because he wanted to have a reason to take me out.
Sure.
Why y'all think that somebody trying to kill y'all so much? I don't, hold on. Let me just back it up. She said he wanted me to, he tried to give me a reason, or he wanted me to do something so he could knock me off. You mean the dude with the helmet?
Licensed Texas armed security guard and private investigator. His gun is holstered on his hip in the video.
I would have made the wrong move, or he gave him that's why he said all of those things about me, because he wanted to have a reason to take me out.
You are trash.
When I walked out of the store, he started following me. Come here, come here. And when I turned around, he spit on me.
He said, "Come here, you little B. Come here, you little B." Then he spit.
Lewis says after he spit on her, she walked away and reported it to police. The Stafford Police Department confirms the incident is under investigation. Now, 2 security companies have taken to social media saying David Tupper is a former employee, and the companies say they find his behavior, quote, deeply troubling and reprehensible. I reached out to Tupper for comment, but I haven't heard back from him yet. In the newsroom, I'm Dominique Keith.
Dominique Keith, what's happening, sugar? Okay, all right. So is this racism, y'all? Is it racism? I don't know whether it's racism. It used that derogatory term, the same derogatory term that we use, but I guess listen. What we should be doing is, if we can't get no money out of the situation, let's stop being offended by the N-word. If we can't get no money out of it, let's stop being offended. Like, I don't know. Shout out to our dogs and Trap for the $2 super chat. He said he wanted to kill you, so you ran up with a camera. That's what she had felt like, because she pulled the camera out when he was using the derogatory terms, and damn it, he tried to take her or get her off her square so he can bust her with a revolver.
I literally tapped the horn like this. Did you hear that?
Lewis says she thought she was giving a police officer a courtesy toot, but she says he continued to sit there on his motorcycle.
You say he got a black wife? What if he have a black wife? Would it still be considered racist? Racism? Because if it is, now we really do have a major problem because we have our lighter hue brothers, we have our Hispanic brothers in the community dropping the N on us. And we don't say nothing about it. We don't look at that as being racist. So our lighter hue brothers. Even if our lighter hue brothers is down, even if our lighter hue brothers grew up right next to us in the community and damn it, it was okay for them to say the N-word. So why is it okay for some lighter hue players to say the N-word but not others? I don't understand.
When the left lane cleared, she says she went around.
I hear acceleration from the bike. And the next thing you know, he accelerates from the right lane and punches my side mirror.
Willie would use the N-word in the same context as the slave owner did. So facts.
Hitting the mirror so hard, according to Lewis, it cracked the plastic casing. So Lewis approached him here in the gas station.
Now watch it. Do y'all want me to believe that he hit that mirror hard, right? She pulled up on him and went on inside of the gas station and confronted him. Do y'all think that this baby confronted him, let's say, non-aggressive?
And I said, excuse me, sir, did you really just hit?
And she called him sir? So the dude who just sped by and hit your mirror, broke your mirror, you referred to him as sir. That's what's up. The reason I'm saying this right here, in case you all is not getting it, I think if he was black and not a officer, or she thought that he was a police officer, ain't nowhere in the hell that she would have been that nice and that, sir, you hit mine. I don't believe, me personally, I could be wrong.
My mirror? Like, I need some insurance information.
Yeah, a nice confrontation. I don't believe this, but baby, play it up for the news. Please play it up for the news.
Says she couldn't believe the racist names he was calling her, so she started recording.
Yeah, she is stupid.
So she couldn't believe the racist name that she's been calling. So remember, she said racist names, and the only racist names that she picked out was the N-word, right? Right. Cool. Oh, no. I think she did say coon and the other stuff. All right. So all of them as a whole is are racist words. Then why we use the racist words?
My plate. I'm a stupid.
Fix your car. And stop honking at people when you don't need to.
I'm not a coon. I'm not a monkey, and I'm not a.
So I'm guessing. She's saying he called her all three. So fine. Coon, monkey, N-word. Why we use them words then? If those are racial words, those are racially toned words. If it is, then nobody should be used. Can we just be honest?
I'm black, and I'm American, and I'm human, just like he is.
Right.
Online, David Tupper says he's a.
So I don't know. Maybe it is racism. I have no idea. Moving right along. I'd have held y'all too long according to the time. But yeah. Listen, I do understand. But it's like the word don't even bother me, especially if I can't get no money. Hold on. Listen. We got to stop. If you're gonna make the complaint about the word, y'all, let's get some money out of it. And when we're trying to get some money, let's drop them tears. Let's drop them. I don't care if you is a man or a woman. Let's drop them tears. Drop them tears. I am so crushed. I'm hurt. I was in fear for my life and all that stuff. When we can get a sue. But on some regular shit, come on, dog. It's just a waste of time. Personally, it's a waste of time. The most that's going to happen is he's going to lose his job. Okay, he's going to lose his job. And what's going to happen after that? He going to get another job. Oh, he going to get another job. So, okay, it's a little inconvenience for him because he used those words. All right. I'm offended too, but I can't get that paper. Moving right along, I ain't eat much finna hold you. And we do not pretend to care, like I always say around here. We got a good little update. Oh, we got a beautiful update real quick. Remember we talked about the Georgia councilwoman who had done said that her drink was spiked? Oh, we got an update. They done made a decision out here when she was on her off day. Here we go.
Clayton County commissioners have voted to remove their vice chair after a stunning controversy. Commissioner Felicia Franklin claimed she was drugged at a bar, but police say they didn't find any proof of that. Video footage apparently shows her passed out on the ground outside the establishment, but cops say a toxicology report found only alcohol and weed in her system.
That reefer and alcohol was all that was found. Nothing else.
Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo is live in Clayton County tonight following all this fallout. Rob.
Hey there, good evening to you, Christine. Well, Commissioner Felicia Franklin did not attend today's meeting, but her colleagues voted unanimously to remove her as vice chair of the board. Meanwhile, she posted on social media she remained defiant, and now she's setting her sights on becoming chair of the board.
So vice chair, you out of here. She finna go for chair. Everybody on the board voted her off. Well, I guess the people got to vote for you. All right, go.
After police released this shocking footage of Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin, the rest of the commission voted Monday to remove her as vice chair of the board.
Those in favor, aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Police say the commissioner passed out on the ground.
That baby's smoking that good out here. If she did smoke, you're smoking that dro.
Outside the 404 Sports Bar and Grill alone. She claimed she was drugged, but investigators say a toxicology report revealed only alcohol and weed in her system.
I still think she's receiving preferential treatment with the charges. If that had been me or anyone else as a non-elected official, they would have arrested us.
On top of losing the vice chair seat, the board took away her ability to appoint people to committees and make zoning recommendations.
It's a sad day for Clayton County. I would never expected or wanted to take this action on any commissioner.
Franklin didn't respond when we asked to talk to her, instead posting on social media that she wasn't going to, quote, haggle with the board over the sanctions since her term as vice chair is up at the end of the year.
So the term was up at the end of the year, so she really ain't scratching it. I'm finna go for the other chair.
Instead, she intends on focusing on getting elected chair. Constituents who spoke at the meeting say the unfounded claims of drugging hurt the local restaurant she was frequenting the night of September 29th.
Her unfounded claims of drugging done messed up the restaurant money. Because they had people believing that somebody at the doggone sports bar done tamper with her drink with the date rape drug. Come on, dog. She need to give an apology.
She's now caused this man to lose business because she claimed that the rape date drug was in her.
Gwen Goody, who lives in Franklin's district, wants Governor Brian Kemp to step in and get her off the commission altogether.
I want to say something right here. Wait, back. Do y'all see what's going on in here? It ain't nothing but people over 40 in that thing. Hell, it ain't nothing but people over 50 in that thing. We have to change this. We need some youngins in here, y'all. We need some youngins, and we need for y'all running for office out here in these streets. Go ahead.
All together.
Just like we got him to get rid of our infamous sheriff, she needs to go too. Because that's the only way we're going to get rid of her, because the boy will not.
And so right now, the way the law is written, the governor can only step in and remove a local official if they've been indicted by a grand jury. And as of now, she faces no charges at this point. Meanwhile, the other commissioners tell me that they plan on appointing a new vice chair at the next meeting. That's the latest from here live in Clayton County. Rob D'Arienzo.
Ooh, so they had a new vice chair in mind. So that way we pushed on up out of here. Baby can't be out there drunk, passed out stuff. Oh, my God, you made the city look bad. You made the city look bad, but wherever you got that reefer from, if she's a smoker, if she smoked that reefer, you need to let people know where you got that reefer from. You got that good, sugar. You got that good. Damn it, we know where the liquor came from. The liquor from inside the bar. We don't know where that reefers came from. We have no idea whether it's edibles or whatever. Hell, did you eat too many edibles? If you do edibles, I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't know how it got in your system, baby. I have no idea. Damn it, if you smoking, holla at your boy. Let your boy know what's going on. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much hold you. Just saying there is a position open, but they got somebody in mind that they gonna fill that position. Do not eat much worry. Do not eat much worry. Who is this? Something going on? They trying to get me. They trying to kill me. Oh. They trying to kill me. Who is these people? What y'all trying to get me? Amazon bringing that work to the building. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got to get the numbers up. Hey, I forgot to shout y'all out because y'all had over 100 real early. Too. My bad. Oh, yeah. I got that fire right there. Hey, listen. Run up. No, go ahead. Go ahead with your grown self. You is an adult out here. Look at it. I ain't signing for nothing. I'm asleep. They're trying to get me. I am so asleep. But moving right along. Let's take something serious. Let's take it serious. Hell, hold on. They might really do be trying to run up because they shouldn't have to keep on pressing the button. Oh, this FedEx. Damn it, it's FedEx. I ain't got nothing to do with FedEx. Oh, but hold on. Damn it, we got a problem. Y'all. I hate that I got to do this. This is real stupid. Really stupid. Hold on, y'all. I got to step out. Really quick. In a minute and a half. Doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the Cash App. And if you just so happen to hit that. Oh my God. What's happening? Hey man, I done walked outside and now my shade's black. Ain't that something? Oh, Jesus. All right, bam. Oh, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. I am so sorry. My apologies. We have a situation that had that happened in Orlando. Let me get myself together, because I was running. I'm almost out of breath. Had to run too far. Running like a half a mile just then. Real quick on you, real quick. Whew, Jesus. All right, cool. All right, we ready. We look professional now. We good. Here we go. We got a situation, or we had a situation. A family is pushing for answers after a woman was found dead hanging from a tree in the Paramore community. Oh, I know where that's at. Wait, let me put the thing that I'm looking at up on the screen. Yeah. I know where the Paramore community in Orlando, Florida. The police say that the young lady, I think is young. I can't pronounce this. Yalna Lubrin Body was found at a home near the intersection of West Livingston Street and Westmoreland Drive. The officers say that they found her hanging from a tree in the back of her home, or in the back of the home. Don't know if it's her home. They say that they tried saving her, but she died on the scene. This is what they say. That's what they say. I don't be believing nothing. This that beautiful baby. I'm still trying to get myself together. Y'all, hold on. Ooh, jeez, let me breathe. Bring it on down. All right, the Orlando police say that 31, I can't say her name no more, was found hanging from a tree in Paramore. Based on the evidence, they said that it may have been suicide. The police is calling it suicide. Her family is demanding answers, calling on the police to take a deeper look. You say a rally is planned. So it's today. It's today. A rally is planned at the Orlando City Hall at 6:30 today. Today is Tuesday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead on and see some video then.
We need to warn you, the details are hard to hear. A woman in Orlando was found hanging from a tree. Orlando police have said they believe she committed suicide.
But her family thinks that someone else is responsible for her death. West Houston Brigadier explains why her loved ones and activists are now calling for accountability.
My sister was loving. She was cared for. She was my mother's caretaker.
The family of Yona Lubrin says she was a happy-go-lucky woman with a great sense of humor. They say she would have turned 31 years old this month, but she'll never see another birthday. Her life ended in a way her family describes as a mystery that needs to be solved.
On September 28th, 2023, Thursday, at approximately 7 a.m. in the morning, the partially nude body of 30-year-old Yona Lubrin was found hanging from a tree in the back of a home in Orlando, Florida.
The Orange County Medical Examiner tells WESH 2 the cause of Lubrin's death is still under investigation, but Orlando Police Department believes the cause was suicide. In a statement, OPD said in part, while all death investigations are predicated upon the existence of trauma to the body in order to determine a criminal act, our investigation has thus far not revealed any physical injuries other than the ligature marks on the neck caused by the hanging.
Because my sister, Yona Ruth Lubrin, did not commit suicide.
Lubrin's older sister was joined by 2 community activists Wednesday morning as she talked about her family's loss.
She's not a case number, but she's a person that tragically lost her life.
OPD says that there's documented history of mental illness, witness statements, and cell phone communications from Lubrin that showed signs of suicide.
Shout out to Saucy Drippings for the $5 cash app. Say, Pastor preaching commando is crazy. Laugh out loud. Is you saying that I'm preaching in Wild Commando? I think that's what you talk about, but could be.
Lubrin's body was found in the backyard of a home near West Livingston Street and North Westmoreland Drive. Her family says as far as they know, she had no connection to that neighborhood.
That she didn't put herself there, someone had to have put her there. Investigate all individuals who lived or occupied the home of where Mrs. Lubrin's body was found.
In Orlando, Sneha Brigadis, WESH 2 News.
Orlando police says it never takes death cases lightly and that Lubrin's case is still an open investigation. If you or someone you know may be struggling with their mental health, please call 911.
Please call 988. Please call 988 if you can't remember the 988 for somebody who is suicidal and or is in a crisis. 988, and if you forget it, 911 will always help. You say, and she was mental, but she was a caretaker. Bag it up. We got to run it back. Y'all already know how we gonna do it.
Accountability.
My sister was loving. She was cared for. She was my mother's caretaker.
The family of
So she was the caretaker of your mother. Now, when they be throwing out the mental issues and having mental problems, well, obviously, we're still able to cope. We're still able to function with mental health problems, right? We're still able to work. We're still able to be parents. We're still able to be caretakers. So if that's the case, then why do we throw that up as it being like a real problem. Because if it's a real problem, then we should not be able to do a lot of things if it is a real problem. Right. We shouldn't be working, driving heavy machinery or none of that stuff, right? If it's a real problem. To me, it's a real problem when it's convenient. Just in my mind. Just now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, it's of convenience. Go ahead.
Lubrin says she was a happy-go-lucky woman with a great sense of humor. They say she would have turned 31 years old this month, but she'll never see another birthday.
And a lot of this just shows us that happy-go-lucky stuff that we do in front of people, we be faking. And let me explain to you why we be faking. Because we was taught the lie. We was taught to live somebody else's life. That's depression in itself. Keep trying to explain it to people. That's depressing in itself when you can't make a move and do what you want to do and still keep your friends and family. Because that's typically why we don't do certain things, because we still want to keep our friends and family.
Life ended in a way her family describes as a mystery that needs to be solved.
Say, I assume everyone is fake. There you go.
On September 28th, 2023, Thursday, at approximately 7 a.m. in the morning, the partially nude body of 30-year-old Yolna Lubrin was found hanging from a tree in the back of a home in Orlando, Florida.
The Orange County Medical Examiner tells WESH 2 the cause of Lubrin's death is still under investigation, but Orlando Police Department believes the cause was suicide.
So then we have to backtrack. We have to backtrace of, was it a new rope? Was it a used rope? Where'd you get the rope from? If she's never been in that neighborhood, which I don't understand, or how would y'all know this person have not been in that neighborhood? How did she pick a tree and find a tree? And if she did it herself, why did she do it at that home in the backyard? What was it about that home in that backyard if she did it herself?
In a statement, OPD said in part, while all death investigations are predicated upon the existence of trauma to the body in order to determine a criminal act, our investigation has thus far not revealed any physical injuries other than the ligature marks on the neck caused by the hanging.
That could be it. Say they got strong trees. That could be it, because all trees ain't built the same. And a lot of people, they don't have the big trees in their backyard and stuff. So so if she did it herself, she thought it through. If she did it herself, she thought it through. She found a stable tree, something that can hold weight. You say, Willie, they left a mentally ill woman to care for their mother, who more than likely in her last days. And oh yeah, that's a really good family. Y'all care about the both of them. There you go. If you really want to, like, see, this is just honesty right now. She had this mental problem with, now we are saying the mental issue is a bad thing. If the mental issue is a bad thing, then it should always be a bad thing, not just when it goes south. Something goes south. So if the mental issue is really, really bad, people with that right there, they really, really, really shouldn't be involved in a whole bunch of things.
Because my sister, Yolna Ruth Lubrin, did not commit suicide.
Lubrin's older sister was joined by 2 community activists Wednesday morning as she talked about her family's loss.
I just want to say, and I would understand if anybody's family who is going through this, and how we feel like we know our loved ones. We know our loved ones. And for her to say she did not do it, I understand that us as family members will say that because we feel like we know this person. Watch this. People felt like they know the daddy who burnt up 3 of his children. People felt like they know the mama who just killed her twins and jumped off a bridge. So when we think that we know our people And I will continue to tell y'all, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We have no idea because we don't, we would rarely talk about things that actually happens behind closed doors. We won't do it.
She's not a case number, but she's a person that tragically lost her life.
OPD says that there's documented history of mental illness.
Documented history of mental illness. Not just people saying that she got a mental problem. This is documented history of mental illness. So it goes back to saying, I know my kinfolk wouldn't have done this. Then maybe you don't understand the mental illness then. Hell, people who have not been documented with a mental illness, and when they commit suicide, now we say, yeah, they had to have a mental problem because they committed suicide. Why you just couldn't have wanted to leave Earth. I don't think that's a mental problem, just something that you just want to do, like anything else that you want to do. You say Justice Smollett, boys done it. Oh, Jesus.
Witness statements and cell phone communications from Lubrin that showed signs of suicide.
It shows signs of suicide. She had a mental condition on paper.
Not a case number, but she's a person that tragically lost her life.
OPD says that there's documented history of mental illness, witness statements, and cell phone communications from Lubrin that showed signs of suicide.
Witnesses that has been interviewed agree that there was signs of suicide. But the family don't know that this person have signs of suicide. And a lot of times we don't allow our family to know that we are suicidal, that we are ready to go. We don't let our family know like our deepest, darkest thoughts right now. We don't let our family know how depressed we are. We don't let our families know, damn it, I'm broke right now and I'm down on my luck right now. You know, I feel some type of way. The only thing that our family know is when I'm around y'all, I'm happy-go-lucky. Because we don't want to show our failures a lot of the times. We don't want to show how our decision-making got us living right at this moment. So when we round family, we all smiles and shit. We kicking it. We kick-in. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell y'all, behind closed doors, boy, people is getting knocked off behind closed doors, and people is knocking themselves off behind closed doors. And again, I'm not saying that she knocked herself off, but there's strong indicators that she did.
Lubrin's body was found in the backyard of a home.
Oh, that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful. Shot that baby out for having a real though.
Near West Livingston Street and North Westmoreland Drive. Her family says as far as they know, she had no connection to that neighborhood.
That she didn't put herself there.
As far as they know, that she didn't have no connection. But she was finna be 31. A 30-year-old travels around. We go places, especially, you know, if we got friends and or you're trying to link up with somebody, you can end up in neighborhoods that your family would not even believe that you was in because you old enough to go where you want to go, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
someone had to have put her there. Investigate all individuals.
Someone would have had to put her there. If this is homicide, then yeah, somebody must have had put her there. You're right.
Individuals who lived or occupied the home.
And for him to say that they need to interview the people who occupied the home, I'm pretty sure that they're doing that right now. Like, I'm pretty sure before it even came down to this person did it to themselves, oh, they gonna question the homeowners. Oh, they gonna question the people who live around there. Oh, you can bet that.
Of where Mrs. Lubrin's body was found.
In Orlando, Senega Brigadicus, Watch 2 News.
Orlando police says it never takes death cases lightly and that Lubrin's case is still an open investigation. If you or someone you know may be struggling with their mental health, please call 911 or the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988.
That's what's up. Say just because she had prior mental health issues doesn't mean she want healing. That's a great point. That's a great point right there. It don't mean that she wants some healing. Listen, man, a lot of people don't want to be on earth, y'all. A lot of people don't want to be on earth. I know it hurts y'all feelings a lot of times. It's heartbreaking, especially if it has happened in your family. I'm here to tell you something because it goes back to we don't want the truth, man. The truth is the ones closest to you wouldn't mind leaving earth. They would not mind leaving this thing right now. But it's just something that just keeps them going on a daily. Like, you know what? Maybe not today. You know. People think that because life may be a tad bit easy for you, that it should be easy for everybody that you know. And life is very difficult. Do it have to be difficult? I don't think it have to be difficult. But to work your way through this thing called life, it can be really, really hard depending on how you came in this life. And even if you came in this life in a good place or in a good position, it still don't mean that life gonna be easy for you, because there's some people who was born into this world who they family got that paper. You see how they turn out, they killing their mamas and them. Huh? They get their little jobs and stuff, and like when the community had them fail, when we went through the recession and people lost some money, people left Earth. People left Earth out here in these streets. Even though they had everything popping, everything good out here. Say blame it on the fourth jab in the arm. That's a possibility. And again, I am surprised that they is not keeping up with these deaths and how many of these deaths people have gotten that thing that they told us to get inside of us so we can live better. I'm surprised that they is not tracking that. Or maybe they are tracking it. They just have not released that type of information. This is a sad story, and I hope that the family finds justice and find whoever had done did. If somebody did something to their family member, I hope that they find them. Listen, y'all give yourselves a pat on the back of y'all that made it to the end of the midday news on this Tuesday. Oh, gee, I need some more oxygen to my brain. I need some more oxygen to the brain. It is Tuesday. We just coming off Monday, so we still kind of slow, y'all. But we finna go around the rumble to where we finna get into a few of these stories. I got to play catch up. We finna get into a few of these stories. Finna try to have us a good day, a good rest of our day. Please go around to the rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Put the name together. If you put it in the search bar, like in Holy Matrimony, put the name together. You can find the player. But if not, go ahead and click the link down in the description, because that'll send you round there to Rumble. We go around the Rumble because we have more of a permission to speak freely. That's why we go to Rumble. It's already open up on Rumble. But listen, players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say have a motivational day. That's what I'm talking about. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all, we got to go over to Rumble. We got to leave from around here. Y'all know how they treating the player. So we out. Hopefully, see y'all at Rumble. I'm gone.